So today I'm going to talk about automotive and how prices are affecting automotive shops drastically. Now on top here we have car/parts.com. What's the average price for a used engine? I'm talking about used, okay? If the last couple of days your car pretty much unalived itself and needed a new engine, we're going to look up right now what it costs right now for a used engine for any car over, let's say, 2015. Let's look it up. Let's look up a very common car that these shit boxes are breaking like crazy. Let's look up a used engine for a 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Prepare to be shocked. $3,000, okay? $3,200, 128,000 miles. LKQ, this scam of a company that's everywhere, they want $4,000, okay, for a used engine. Has low miles, whatever. And the list keeps going, the same prices. Now, these junkyards, these professional junkyards that pull things for you, have been selling parts like gold. Now they're pretty much a monopoly. They pretty much know what every junkyard, is charging for an engine, and they're putting that there. It's pretty bad. Like, who in the world is spending $3,800 on a car from 2015 plus the shops, charge on top, 40% and up, plus the labor, okay? So you're telling me I'm going to charge a customer $6,500 to $7,500 to put an engine in a shitbox 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee? Are you guys smoking crack? I want to know how these places are in business, or are going to be in business like this, because they're not. There is thousands of these engines everywhere. You can go down the list, every state, and this is carparts.com. You can go by state and see every junkyard in the nation. I live in Colorado. You can check even Canada, Mexico. You can check Chicago, Pittsburgh, New York. Let's look up the prices there. Even worse, $4,000, $3,000, $3,800 for these used engines. Let's look up one more thing too. I'm gonna look up something for you, and I'm gonna talk about imports right now. I work on a lot of imports, JDM cars. JDM engines right now are expensive. Let's go on eBay.com. Let's look up a very popular engine, the 2JZ, right? Let's look up a super engine, JDM. These are very popular builds. They're in the 6,000s to 7,000s, man. 11,000 for a transmission. You can find them and they're super expensive. These are low miles from Japan. These things were not that expensive 5 years ago. They have tripled, quadrupled in price. Ridiculous. No one's fixing these cars for that amount of money. Let's look up a common Ford F-150 motor, the 3.5 turbo, which is very common. Let's see how much these cost. $3,700, $4,600 for a used engine. 194,000 miles, okay? $8,000. This is probably a reman. That's what they're costing, remand, You might as well get a reman if you're paying $4,000 for a used engine. Here's that company again. That scam company, LKQ. I hate this place. I don't buy things from them anymore. LKQ, not for me anymore. I'm not buying nothing from them anymore. They want to sell you headlights for $70-some, $100. You can get pretty much new ones on eBay for $120 the set, okay? This is ridiculous. And a lot of, people on TikTok are complaining why they charging me $1,100 like a brake job. This is why. The parts, man. Let's look up AutoZone parts. Let's look up a F-250 6.2. Let's look up what the brake pads are costing for this thing. $75. Let's look up the rotors. Brake rotors. Let's see what they're costing. $189, okay? Brake rotors. $227. And these things don't have wheel bearings, okay? Cars before 2010 had wheel bearings like the vans. Those 250 vans have wheel bearings. You have to service those. And those are even more expensive. Brake rotors for these big trucks. $227, kids. Think about that. Per side, okay? So you're probably in it $800, $900, probably $1,000. The shop's gonna charge you another $500 on top of that. So it's time you start doing your own brakes, kids. It's very easy. There's a lot of YouTube videos how to do it. Start learning how to do your own brakes. I'm gonna make a video on this channel only by subscription how to do your own brakes. Okay, it's very basic. It's not hard. Anybody can do it. It's so simple. Regardless, some cars do have electronic handbrakes in the back, so you will need a scanner, but there are ways to do it too. So I am gonna make a tutorial how to do your own brakes, but it's gonna be only by subscription. Okay, I'm not here to make pennies, man. I want to make money too. So my knowledge costs money. 25 years of knowledge is gonna cost you money. So for $3.99 a month, you can subscribe to my channel. I'm also on YouTube, Facebook, and of course TikTok. Yeah, that's what brake rotors are costing right now, kids. $227 a piece. So think twice when you're buying these big ass trucks, because the maintenance is gonna kill you. Okay. One thing I can tell you about diesel trucks, they ain't for brokies. These trucks ain't for brokies. The customers who have them that I have businesses. You know, they can afford to put money on these trucks because it's their company truck, whatnot. But these trucks ain't for brokies, man. Don't buy these things if you think you're gonna be able to maintain them. Go ahead. You probably do your own brakes. That's great, but these things break. It's expensive. If you wanna look up parts for your vehicle, it is car/parts.com, and it shows all the junkyards in the nation. A lot of shops use this, I'm pretty sure, and you can look up any part you want, anything. It's all in here. Bumpers, whatever you want, by color too. So pretty cool website, so check it out. That is my little rant right now, and I'm gonna end this video and say, those who have a lot of overhead right now in automotive, man, you better start planning something out. Either you're laying people off, you're cutting wages, which people are not gonna like, because this is just the beginning. Okay, it's not getting better anytime soon, and I don't think this country is gonna hold out another year of this. 2 years, forget it. They can't. I mean, my opinion of what they're doing right now, they're purposely crashing markets and they're manipulating markets completely. I feel bad for those who don't have real skills, like welding skills, construction skills, automotive skills, electrician skills, things like that sort, that are handy. Because if you don't have a skill that you literally throw a couple of tools in your truck and go fix something at a house and have them pay you whatever it is, or as a paid contract or whatever, it's going to be really hard to find a job in the future, 5-10 years from now, because we are the new graybeards, the millennials. We are the graybeards. Our time has come now. It's time for us to get paid. It's time for us to get paid. Mechanics in the future are going to be making a lot of money. A lot of money. Over $500 an hour. That's what we deserve, because we've been in this for so long, and we have the cuts and all the knowledge right here and the skills, and that's what we deserve. Really take into consideration what you're doing right now and what are you learning, because these office life, these useless jobs that companies hire people for, they're going away. They're gone. AI is going to take your job. They're going to take writing jobs, movie script jobs, all these jobs. AI is going to take them up. Even social media itself is going to be controlled by AI, and already is. It pretty much already is. Your phone literally is listening all the time and telling you things to buy. It literally tells you if you're on eBay and looking at something you favored. It tells you when it goes down in price. Facebook's the same. So the world is changing very quickly. You better start waking up and deciding what your next game plan is, because it's going to get dicey. Till the next one.